I just did 100.
100 of what?
I'm getting my pumps in, dude. I'm getting my blood flowing everywhere.
Okay. We're trying to film a video right now?
I know, but I heard this helps with my downstairs member to get bigger and stronger.
Why would squeezing something help that?
Well, the blood flowing and everything. Like you get the muscles pumping, and I don't know.
It doesn't make sense.
Are you a shower or a grower? First of all,
is it possible to be neither?
I gotta show you this. Right, this lady here, she's gonna let us know what the difference is between a shower and a grower. Apparently.
Okay.
Apparently, this is a real thing that guys can be either or, I guess.
Okay.
Have you heard the term grower versus shower? Do you describe yourself as a grower or a shower?
To who would I describe myself? Hi, I'm Cody. I'm a grower.
That was literally my pickup line in college. Was like, trust me, babe, I'm a shower, not a grower. You never say that?
You'd rather be a shower?
I mean, it doesn't grow at all. No, I just show it to you.
That's what that means, right?
It don't grow at all, baby, but I'll show it to you.
Well, today I'm going to explain exactly what that is and if there's any scientific evidence behind why somebody might be a grower or a shower. I'm Dr. Rena Malik, urologist and pelvic surgeon.
Scientific evidence.
Is there like a cockology class that I missed in college?
Are you bummed out? You definitely don't have been the first to sign up for that.
I looked all over. That's not a required. What's not one of
Can
our
I
required.
major in growing?
Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I hope that you are learning so much and having a great time being a part of our audience.
Why is her logo a leaky bladder?
We need to work on our logo, man. It should be something
Definitely.
more like this.
Yeah, the soup can needs to be leaking.
So what is a grower versus a shower? A grower is somebody whose penis tends to expand or extend in length when they go from a flaccid compared to when they are erect.
Isn't that called getting a boner? Every time I get a boner, I'm a grower.
I thought a boner was where you tape 2 toothpicks to the side of it. Never mind. I don't know where I was going with that one. Certainly not something I do.
Whereas a shower tends to have very little change in length between the flaccid and erect state.
Just like
No
you.
change.
Now we know.
Absolutely no change.
That's so. You just can't imagine figuring that out. You're like, why doesn't my dick change at all? And everybody else's, they do things, and mine just doesn't. Like,
How would I know that everyone else does things? What do you do with your friends? What have you been buttering me up for?
This is my own personal research.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. You do work in a gym.
So why exactly does this happen? Well, it's a little bit of genetics and a little bit of environment. Genetics is based on your parents and things that they will pass down to you in your DNA, and these things are out of your control and things you can't change. And those things can determine how elastic your tissue is, or the makeup of your tissue, meaning how much collagen or flexible types of tissues are actually in the penis.
How do I get different parents?
She said this is something you cannot change. But I think she's getting to a point where there is something you can change.
It's sounding pretty bleak right now.
Right now it sounds pretty
like I'm stuck with what I got.
bad. She said it was collagen, and I've heard of collagen injections. I don't know if...
It goes down there?
I don't know what collagen injection means. I've only ever heard the phrase.
I don't think I can get anything injected down there.
Without piercing straight through.
I can't imagine that feels good. Ugh.
This can all...
You don't think a needle going into your dick would feel good? Wow, what a hot take, Dalton.
Oh man. I get woozy when I think about catheters. Like I go, oh man.
Okay, that is fucked up though.
I'm just saying.
I'm terrified of those. That's one of my medical fears.
Really? Having to put a catheter in?
You know what my biggest medical fear is? Have you ever heard of testicular torsion?
I don't know if I want to know.
What happens is, in the sac, a nut becomes a little twisted, cutting off its own blood supply. And this happens to you while you sleep.
Oh, no.
And then you
wake up with no nut?
You wake up in severe pain. And you have to go to the doctor right away. Because they have to remove it. Because at that point, it's dead.
Great. Well, I'm going to have nightmares about that now. I'm never going to sleep again now.
I'm constantly like adjusting like...
I'm going to have like things all over it. Just like cameras, motion sensors. And probably a full staff, I imagine I'm going to have to hire just to make sure this doesn't happen to me. I'm going to have somebody... I'm going to lay on one of those pregnancy chairs with my legs open like this. So I can't move them at all.
That makes sense.
That would be the best.
You know those drawstring bags that like Crown Royal comes in? You're going to need something like that. That's what I
double
use.
bag it. Yeah, double bag it. Yeah.
How much collagen or flexible types of tissues are actually in the penis. This can also change over the course of your lifetime. Some people will have more flexibility and length when they're younger, and that will become less and less as they age.
What?
I was hoping she was going to...
What?
I was hoping it was going to be the other way around.
I thought you matured and it got bigger.
I thought gravity pulled it down.
Or yeah, with gravity, like it just kept getting stretched out. Or it was like a muscle, you just had to work it more and it got stronger.
You can never tell my wife that it gets smaller as I get older. I'm on thin ice as it is.
The second part of it is based on environment. So certainly if you are unhealthy, smoking, not having a good diet, or being a little bit overweight, that can affect the flexibility of your tissues.
Smoking, a little bit overweight, we're doomed.
I heard it helps if you get your dick out and put it in the sun and give it like a tan.
Did Liver King tell you that? That is some primal bullshit. He also doesn't brush his teeth. He also puts those in the sun.
Okay, I've been watching Liver King's OnlyFans.
Okay, yeah, here we go.
And he does a lot of tanning naked, okay? And he said it's pretty good for you, so I thought we should try it, but apparently not.
Does he have an OnlyFans?
In fact, being a little bit overweight can make you feel like more of a shower because some of the erect penis may not be as visible because of some excess weight, and when you have an erection, you're able to visualize it better.
It'll look bigger if I drop a couple pounds.
Well,
excuse me?
You'll at least be able to see it again.
For all my life, people have said get in shape because it'll make you healthier. If they would have said get in shape because it'll make your dick bigger, I would be Liver King.
I'm telling you, when I used to do a lot of personal trainings at this gym, we would ask them why you want personal training, and I swear to God, like 50% of the people wanted personal training because they wanted better sex. That was their reason.
Don't you teach jujitsu?
This was a long time ago. This was when I was...
So this has nothing to do with taking someone down and choking them out?
No.
Okay.
This is not the...
That's what haunting.
Not the grappling personal training, because you probably... Well, I'll tell you the truth. I bet grappling does make you better at sex, right?
Yeah, but it sounds like it makes you better at alley sex with an unsuspecting person.
You can take them down and have your way with them a lot easier. They can't even resist anymore.
Perfect. You should need to report those people right away.
I don't think YouTube's gonna like this video. I think we're gonna get kicked off this time.
Ultimately, this has nothing to do with how fertile you are, how manly you are, or how well you can satisfy your partner.
So size doesn't matter.
Are you sure?
She said it, dude. This is such a weight.
But if
I am relieved, man. Like it's been putting me down all these years.
Listen, my whole thing is size needed to matter because now I have no excuse for being as bad as I am.
It's just because of the size.
Yeah. That's what I've been telling everyone.
It's not the size. I'm just bad at this. Oh, this isn't good, man.
So, has there been any scientific studies on this? Well, in fact, there has. In this study, they took men who had erectile dysfunction, and they took 274 men, and all of them got what's called an intracavernosal injection. And this is an injection that's used to...
I don't want to know what it's used to do or where it is or... No. We were joking about it before, but here we go.
Inter-cocker spaniel injections, or what is it?
Carnival?
Multinational.
Integral conundrum.
Multi-world. What? I don't know what is going on.
We're going to have to re-listen to that.
They took men who had erectile dysfunction, and they took 274 men, and all of them got what's called an intracavernosal injection. And this is an injection...
Intercavernosal.
Internasal caverns.
It went in through the nose, down to the penis.
This is an injection that's used to give men an erection, and they actually measured these men's penile length as they were flaccid, and then after they got the injection and they were fully erect. And they looked at the change in length between their flaccid and erect lengths, and they found that the median change was about 4 centimeters or 1.5 inches.
When they got a boner, it only got 4 centimeters bigger?
1.5 inches. Don't use centimeters in front of me. How dare you? It's disgusting. We use freedom units around here.
If you were more than 4 centimeters, you were a grower. And if you were less than 4 centimeters, you were a shower. And what did they find? They found that 26%, or a little bit over a quarter of the group, was considered a grower, with a mean increasing length of about 5.3 centimeters. The rest were actually showers, and their mean changing length was 3.1 centimeters. And they looked to see, was there anything that was predictive of being a grower versus a shower? And what they found was that there was really nothing except for age. So young men tended more often to be growers, and they tended to have a longer erect length compared to showers.
She
didn't say what a young man is.
But she has confirmed
Are we still young men?
That the older you get, the smaller it gets. And I am terrified.
I didn't realize it shrinks. And now.
Why does everything else get bigger? Like your ears and your nose never stop growing. I assume your balls get longer.
That would be so great if as you aged, your dick got bigger, and the older you are, the more respect you got.
Like rings on a tree.
Yeah, dude, that's how we should live, man.
I don't know how you change that. What do you mean that's how we should live? Society can't decide that for themselves.
Ultimately, again, being a shower or a grower has no impact on the firmness of your erection, your ability to perform, or your ability to please your partner. The big take home is, whether you're a shower or a grower, you are great just the way you are. Stay healthy, stay happy.
She sounds too cheery for me, man.
I feel like she was
a little bit fake at the end.
Buttering my biscuits. You know
She's
what I mean?
a little bit fake at the end.
She needed to say, look, unfortunately for you, looking directly at me.
I know you got 4 inches, all right? You're going to have to work a lot harder, but you can still make it happen. All right, well, use that information as you will.
Comment letting us know if you're a grower or a shower.
We're really curious.
Don't let us know that.